Alright, as crass as it might sound, for this part of the story, we're actually kind of really getting into the juicy bits, which, like I said, sounds crass, but for the story, this is where things start getting things start picking up a little bit. We start seeing some more important key incidences happening. We also see a little bit more about the characters and some more important quotes that we need to pay attention to, because the story does have dialogue, not a ton, so this dialogue that is there is very important. So following Sandy Lids towards the stairwell was like any fire drill. We moved through the door and joined the multitudes making their way down in a methodical fashion. There was much talking as floor to floor we moved towards the ground level. So this, of course, I'm going to highlight as a key incident, simply because I'm going to put evacuation. It just goes with what we were talking about in the last video about moving down the stairwell, how he thanks Sandy for saving his life, and it's just important to know that our main character is indeed trying to get out of the building. So this is just things that are happening. Sandy jokingly mentioned that if she survived, I would get their business. Occasionally we would pass someone standing in the doorway watching, but everyone was moving at a crisp yet unhurried fashion. So it's just important to know that people were evacuating, but nothing was wrong with their building, so they weren't rushing yet. So it's just kind of a little bit to know that's important. At 9:01, the first announcement talking about a fire in Tower 1 was broadcast. The guy behind me complained about it taking 13 minutes before we heard any news about what was going on. So of course the guy is giving us a time. So I am going to add this to my key incidences. And I'm going to put first bit of news from Tower 1. So it's just one of those things where it's kind of like, okay, we're finally getting some information, you know, kind of like, was it last year we had that extremely long tornado drill and everybody wanted to know when the tornado drill would be over, and then we finally got news about the tornado. He's got that kind of vibe going on behind him. All right. Due to the noise level in the stairwell, many of us overheard that the fire was in Tower 1, but no problems existed in Tower 2. That was about to change. At 9:06 a.m., Tower 2 was punched with the second plane. Those of us snaking our way down the stairwell was immediately thrown to one side or sat down. It'd be nice if I could spell the word instant, right? Tower 2 hit with plane. So I like this. So that's just an important key incident, obviously. Big things are happening over here with our main character. Now the plane is in his, now you know there's a plane in his building. The guy at the watch screen, let's go. We have 25 floors to move. We have 25 floors left. Let's move. So I'm going to put this as one of my key incidences or my key quotes. So I can just pay attention to that. So let me highlight it. So I'm going to put key quote. This quote. So I want you guys to think about, why is this quote important to the story and Jim? Okay, so this is one of those times where I want you to think about the answer to this question. Why is the quote important to the story and Jim? And then that's what I would like for you to put into your annotations as you're walking through. The urgency multiplied in everyone. The fear in the air and on people's faces was tangible. The march towards the ground was now faster and a bit more erratic. Two men were helping a woman down, and I waited for my turn to get around this group. The last I saw of Sandy and Liz as they were moving quickly downward. The guy with the watch was getting impatient behind me, but everyone was respectful and did the right things on the way down. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and highlight this because this tells me a little bit more about Jim, obviously. So this is characterization. Again, at this point, you guys should really be thinking to yourself about what you're going to put here. I don't mind helping you pick things out that I think are important to annotate, but you as readers are really starting. So tell me, what do you think this says about Jim? Like, he waited his turn patiently to go around these people. Honestly, it says a lot about the people in the stairwell, about how they're going down the stairwell during this crisis. So I just want you to think a little bit about this group of people. So this was a very meaty chunk. A lot of things happen in this little section. And I, of course, will see you in a world, or you, of course, will hear me in a war zone.